Hello children, today we'll learn the ninth chapter in science. The name of the chapter is water. Water is important for all living organisms, including plants and animals. We require water for our body as well as we require water for our daily activities. At the end of this chapter, we'll be able to explain why plants, animals and people need water. Name different sources of water. Identify rain as the main source of water. Appreciate that clean water is difficult to get and should not be wasted. Let us answer this. How many glasses of water do you drink in a day? On an average, we drink 6 to 10 glasses of water. It depends on our age. 6 to 10 glasses of water. Nearly 2 to 3 liters of water we drink per day. How do you feel if you do not drink water for a very long time? When we don't drink water for a very long time, we feel very thirsty as well as we feel dull. You need water for other things too. Can you name some of them? Other than drinking, water is required for us to take bath. Water is required to keep our clothes clean, even to wash utensils. So like this. So there are many other uses we're going to learn in this chapter. What do we use water for? We drink water every day. So each day we drink water. We need water to live. We require water to live. Water is very important for our body. All other animals and plants also need water to live. So not only us, even other animals and plants also require water to live. We need water to keep ourselves. Means we take bath in water to keep ourselves clean. We require water. We need water to keep our clothes clean. We wash clothes by using water. Even our utensils clean. We also wash utensils. Utensils means containers, vessels, plate, cup. Okay, that also we keep it clean. So by washing in water. We need water to cook too. Even for cooking also water is required. So in these pictures you can see plants require water. Even you can see a boy is drinking water. Elephant is drinking water. Birds are cooling themselves with the help of water. Even to make tea or coffee we require water. To wash clothes they are using water. Even to wash vegetables also they are using water. Where do we get water from? We get water from rain. Mainly we get water from rain. Rain fills rivers, lakes, ponds and streams. Whenever it rains, water is filled in rivers, lakes, ponds and streams. You can see in this picture. So they have shown a picture where it's raining. Some water goes under the ground. So whenever it rains, like some percentage of water will go underground. We dig wells and tube wells to get this water. The water that is stored in the underground, we can utilize it only when we dig wells as well as when we take tube well. Tube well means bore well. So you can see, so well, okay, you can see tube well. You can see like to the tube well itself they have placed a hand pump, bore well. These are a different source of water. So these are actually a different source of water. The main source of water is rain. Clean or dirty? The water that we get from rivers and lakes is not clean. Nowadays, the water that we get from rivers and lakes is not clean. Dirt from our homes and factories is thrown into rivers and lakes. So the water becomes dirty, it has germs. The dirt from our home as well as factories, the wastewater from our home as well as factory is directly made to join river and lake. So this is the reason the river and lake water, it has become dirty. So when the water becomes dirty, even it contains germs. If we drink dirty water that has germs, we can fall sick. Suppose if we drink dirty water, so which contain germs, then we may become sick. Dirty water from rivers or lakes is taken to the water works in our city. So dirty water from river or lake, it is taken to the water works in our city. Here the dirt is removed and many of the germs are killed. So in the water work, so it is a place where they clean water. Here the dirt is being removed and many of the germs are actually killed. They kill the germs by adding some chemical like chlorine. The clean water is supplied to our home. So then the clean water is supplied to our houses. We should boil it before drinking. It will kill the rest of the germs. The clean water that is supplied to our home, but whenever we drink water, we should always boil that water. So after boiling the water, that should be used. Whenever we boil water, it will kill the rest of the germs which is remaining in that water. You can see here, dirt from home and factories is being added to the river or lake. Here you can see in this picture, the water is actually taken from the river. Okay, to this particular water, the waste water from the houses or apartments as well as from the factories, it is allowed to join. Now this water has become dirty. So this dirty water is actually pumped to the water works. Okay, where the water is cleaned. Here the water is actually cleaned. Okay, then it is supplied to the home. Do not waste this clean water. So clean water is very less available. So we shouldn't waste clean water. Do not leave taps open when you are not using the water. We shouldn't turn the tap on. You can have a look at here. So when you are brushing your teeth, so simply don't waste the water. So if the tap is actually kept on while brushing the teeth, at that time water will be wasted. So we should turn off the tap and we should keep brushing the teeth. So we shouldn't leave taps open when you are not using the water. So do not throw dirt into lake, river and pond. So we shouldn't throw the dirt into lake, river and pond. So it will contaminate or pollute the water. Pollute means contaminate. Looking back, you are on a picnic by the side of a river and you feel thirsty. Will you drink water from the river directly? Just imagine you are on a picnic by the side of a river. When you feel thirsty, whether you will drink water directly from the river? The answer is no. So we cannot drink the water directly from the river because the river water may be dirty. So mainly because of waste from the factory as well as from the houses. So this river water is usually supplied to the water work there where it is cleaned, then it is supplied to the house. So we cannot drink the river water or lake water or pond water directly. Let me summarize. All people, plants and animals need water to live. We get water from rain. Rain fills rivers, lakes, ponds and streams. We dig wells and tube wells to get water from under the ground. Rain, rivers, lakes, wells and so on are sources of water. The water in rivers and lakes contains dirt and germs. It is cleaned in the water works before being supplied to our homes. We should not make rivers, lakes and ponds dirty.